Hello everyone. As the Chair of Business and Community Northern Ireland, I am delighted to extend my thanks and congratulations to all who have participated in the 2020 Northern Ireland Environmental Benchmarking Survey, both to regular participants and to those who are new to the survey this year. I hope that you will continue to participate, drive forward your environmental agenda and encourage your key stakeholders and suppliers to get involved too. Now in its 22nd year, the survey plays a key role in ensuring environmental issues are on the agenda in boardrooms across Northern Ireland. But it can only do this through the commitment, support and efforts of everyone represented here today. The survey has always ensured the involvement of senior management in the process, and I'm really pleased that the leadership of participating organisations is so well represented here today also. This year, 103 organisations participated in the survey, and we welcomed an impressive 25 newcomers to the survey, in large part due to the Bring a Business initiative, which continues to demonstrate the positive influence organisations can have on their key stakeholders and suppliers, ensuring environmental improvement works throughout the value chain. And I'm also heartened that in a challenging year, a commitment to sustainable business practice remains a priority for so many. 2020 continues to be a difficult year for many. But COVID-19 has prompted organisations across the globe to reflect during this unprecedented time on how they can build back better. We are asking organisations in Northern Ireland to go one step further and to build back responsibly from COVID-19 and to continue to reduce their environmental impacts. Now is possibly the most crucial time in our lives to take action on the climate emergency. And according to the 2019 Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, we have only this decade left, a rapidly changing window to take sufficient action to reach net zero emissions and to avoid the most catastrophic impacts on climate change. To change everything, we need everyone. And I urge all survey participants to sign up to the Business and the Community Climate Action Pledge, a cornerstone of the Business Action and Climate Campaign, and to set and work towards ambitious targets for the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. Through this campaign, organisations in Northern Ireland can demonstrate their commitment and willingness to collaborate to address this critical issue. Of course, the Environmental Benchmarking Survey remains as important as ever and will continue to play a central role in business and the community's engagement with companies, developing to reflect current and emerging environmental and sustainability issues. I would like to thank our survey verification partner, Cornerstone, especially Will Pickett and Hugh Morgan, who conducted the analysis of the survey data. And thank you also to Moy Park and to the Department of Agriculture, Environment and Rural Affairs for making the survey possible through their invaluable and continued support. Finally, thank you to all in attendance today for taking the time to celebrate with us the achievements made by Northern Ireland business over the last year. I hope you enjoy the rest of this morning's programme.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm delighted to be able to speak to you today during this challenging time at this important environmental leadership event. It's a particular pleasure to be here to recognise the wider importance of the Environmental Benchmarking Survey, which my department has continued to support. Today we're able to celebrate those organisations which are leading the way in embracing the advantages of innovation in their environmental management, and perhaps most importantly, participating with their peers. So I want to congratulate and encourage all of you who have stood up to be measured through this survey. Those who have made great improvements year on year, those who are returning to the survey, and those who have joined this venture for the first time. The benchmarking survey has been a significant driver for improving business environment performance in Northern Ireland, both as a framework for continual environmental improvements and as a means to communicate with other stakeholders and compare against their sector peers. This year, I am pleased to see 25 new organisations taking part, and this is very encouraging. Participants continue to deliver excellent environmental performance. This year's average score remains high at an impressive 72% in the main survey, with around a quarter of participants achieving the platinum level status. I congratulate and encourage those respondents that have year on year stepped forward to have their environmental efforts and performance measured, as well as those who have shown great commitment by taking their first steps in this very public arena. And I'm pleased that the department has once again been able to provide much needed support to the environmental sector, helping us meet our shared objectives of environmental protection and enhancement through partnerships such as this one with business in the community. My department remains keen to engage with business and support the survey, the delivery of a low carbon circular economy to help tackle climate change remains high on our agenda, and I'm pleased to see this built into the survey. Most of us here today are probably well aware of the positive impacts to your reputations from measuring these successes against your sector peers and with your stakeholders. Together though, through the collation of the Northern Ireland businesses' environmental performance in this survey, we can open up a myriad of opportunities. Through your participation in this survey, you are empowering the wider business community, creating a synergy which helps to identify further areas for improvement. With the new economic reality, following EU transition, Brexit and recovery from the impact of COVID, it is now more important than ever for businesses and government to work together, using this opportunity to build back, not only better, but responsibly. For this reason, in June of this year, I launched the Green Growth strategy at the Northern Ireland Assembly. And this will be our route map to address climate and environmental challenges while encouraging sustainable economic growth in Northern Ireland. Using a co-design approach, DAERA will lead the development of the multi-decade Green Growth strategy and delivery framework in partnership with other departments, local government and stakeholders from across the business and voluntary sectors. And this will help all of us to work constructively to deliver a resilient recovery through a greener, low carbon and circular economy. I very much welcome and look forward to your participation in taking this forward to help secure a better deal for all of us in Northern Ireland. It is through sharing of new information and methods and participating across value chains that we can strengthen our economy. It is vital to increase our collective sustainability and strengthen our resilience for the challenges and opportunities which lie ahead. This is why we must work together across government and in partnership with business and society to ensure that Northern Ireland can build its understanding of the exciting opportunities afforded by green growth and the transition to a greener, low-carbon, circular economy. We all depend upon the environment, and we can all benefit from protecting and enhancing its resources. My congratulations go not just to the winners today, but to all who participated. I urge you to champion participation in this survey amongst your peers, for it is through increasing our cooperation, mutual support and information sharing that we can all win as we pave the way for a clean, healthy, innovative and prosperous future. Thank you.
Moy Park is delighted to once again support Northern Ireland's leading environmental benchmarking survey. As a participant since the year I joined the business in 1998, it is incredibly important that Moy Park is seen to walk the talk, and we are proud to have again achieved top-level platinum this year. In our business, we have taken a methodical approach to managing our environmental impact, and over the past 10 years can report a 77% reduction in our greenhouse gas intensity and a 53% reduction in our water use intensity. We're not content with that. There is further progress to come in future as we press on with our commitment to achieve zero net carbon emissions. Indeed, we have just kicked off the Ideal Home research project on the net zero poultry house of the future. Moy Park is committed to sustainable practices that make a positive contribution to our planet, our people, and to the places we operate. It is great to see the participation of over 100 organisations in what has been a challenging year for us all. I would encourage all organisations focused on enhancing their environmental performance to participate in the environmental benchmarking survey, and by doing so, together, we can lead responsible behaviour throughout the supply chain.